have here? Christopher Joyce is here, and he brings us something called the Voom. Okay, it's a cordless sweeper. Look at that, light as a feather. You're used to vacuums that are plugged in at the wall. You're used to them being really heavy and loud. Get ready for everything that you used to now being not at all, because this solves it all. All right, so it's a Black Friday sale price on your screen of not even $50. By the way, shipping and handling is totally free. You got to explain, who is Voom?
Well, why use a broom when you can use the Voom?
Oh.
Because here's the deal. You don't need a dustpan. You don't need a broom. This is doing everything for you. Every household needs a cordless rechargeable sweeper. This one lasts 60 minutes, the charge.
Come on.
It weighs 2 pounds, so you can take it up and down the stairs, take it to the second floor, the third floor, the attic, the basement, whatever it is. But what makes it really, really special is the high-end brush roll on here. What do I mean by that? This is similar to the high-end brush rolls that you find on the really expensive vacuums. Why is that important? Because now you finally have a sweeper that's not going to kick the mess around. Not only that, this is designed to pick up on the corners, unlike a vacuum, and then it slides and glides between all your floor surfaces. So let's get going.
Let's get going.
Turning it on and off, easy. You don't need to bend down to turn it on and off. You just use your toe, tap it on and off. Simplicity,
not like 9
right?
speeds and a
not
filter
at all.
and all sorts of
One
stuff.
speed, really quiet, and then watch this. It swivels to wherever the dirt is, 360 degrees. And do you notice what's not happening? I'm not kicking the dirt around.
Yeah.
Typically, a sweeper like this, and it swivels 360 degrees,
cool.
it kicks the dirt all around. That's not going to happen. So I purposely put craft beads, which are round and would typically be moved all over the place. Watch this. I'm able to pick them up, no problem at all, swiveling back and forth on this tile floor, even picking up in the grout lines, no problem at all. That is the difference of the Voom, and that's why you want it. Now,
Okay, can I ask a question?
Of course.
So this thing is sliver thin and barely there, and there's not
2
much to
pounds.
it. So where's all the dirt going?
All right, I'm going to show you that in just a minute.
There's no canister.
There's no canister, but there is a dust cup. Can you believe this is not a vacuum and just a sweeper? And look at how it picks up that kitty litter, every bit of it, no problem. And then watch this. It's going to transfer to this area here and pick up all the gravel that's on this tile floor.
Gravel?
No problem. And watch this. This is the perfect thing to pick up the pine needles that every day are going to fall off of that live tree once we get those. And then I talked about the edge-to-edge cleaning. Watch this. All these items that are up against the baseboard, up against the kick plate, the design of this unit, my vacuum doesn't even do this. Look at how it pulls it in to the Voom. So they really have thought of everything to make your life easy, to pick up those everyday messes, whether they're pet messes, your messes, anybody's messes, even, look at this, the dog hair, the cat hair, the pet hair, and it swivels around, no problem. Okay, you asked the question. What do I do with the dirt? Watch this. I have a bin here. All you're going to do, you don't need to touch the mess. See this little red button on top? Watch this. 1, 2, 3. That's it. The mess is gone. See the little trap door that's open? Just put it on the ground. The trap door closes, and you're good to go.
I'm kind of blown away
Right?
by this.
Now, we did all the hard surfaces, and it didn't make a scattered mess. Watch this. Now,
Oh, it works on carpet?
Yep, absolutely.
Come on. And those are big beans, Christopher.
Big beans, right? And now big candies. No problem at all. How about the craft beads? No problem. Now, here's the neat thing. If you want to save the craft beads, make sure your bin is empty.
Right.
Pick them up.
Right.
And then you're able to
Great.
just keep them, right? Now, in my house, the crackers never just stay on the floor. They kind of get crushed into the carpet. But again, with this unit, because it uses that unbelievable brush roll, look what it's doing. It is picking up all the crackers, even the ones that are kind of mashed into the carpet, no problem at all.
And
your
I gotta
job
say,
is done.
like the swivel is kind of everything. Because the agility of it is like so easy. But the hair, that's a little surprising to me because it's really fine And I wouldn't think a brush roll like that could pick up the finest of fine hair.
Well, that's the deal. Because of that brush roll, and it's that really soft brush roll similar to the high-end vacuums, that's the secret. Number one, that's why it's not scattering the mess around, Sean.
Right.
And number two, that's why it's picking up everything in its wake. Again, 1, 2, 3, push the button, the mess is gone, and you're good to go.
What's the main, is there a filter? Is there does it clean itself? How does this?
So there is a self-cleaning comb on the inside.
Oh!
But if the comb doesn't grab it, all you need to do is open that up, pull the hair out.
That's terrific.
And you're good to go. And you're
Who
off to the
is
races.
Voom? Is this like some Euro brand or something? That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, well, here's the deal. They wanted to offer that kind of high-end brush roll without using a vacuum.
Yeah.
So that is essentially...
because there's no cord. Wait, so how does it charge? Where's the charger?
Let me show you. The charger you do get, and you're just plugging it in to this. Now, it comes
oh my gosh,
partially...
it's a USB?
Yeah, it's a USB. It's partially charged. I would say plug it in when you first get it, so you have a full charge. Remember, a full charge is going to last for 60 minutes. If
of
you're
continuous cleaning,
yeah,
which is not what this is aimed at anyway.
No,
this is,
it's not meant to replace your
These are quick spills
vacuum.
and thrills. This is not like,
I like that. I like the thrills part. So look at this. These are heavy peanuts. No problem at all. Popcorn. No problem at all. I just love the fact that no matter what we put in front of the Voom, it's going to take care of it. Even something like that, that's fine. You can step on it. Doesn't matter. See, that's the nice thing because that's what happens at home, right? What you're seeing here is these little crispy treats. We're picking it up on the first pass. No problem at all. They're not scattering around. Your job is done.
This is like the perfect thing to have in a dorm room, or like my mom has a small studio apartment in senior living. Or I mean, I could go on and on, but like my the host lounge where we each have our individual dressing rooms.
Exactly right.
Like amazing for that. And then also a single apartment, you know, your kitchen where most of the gross stuff comes in and out of the house. Like perfect. You don't have to plug it in to be able to suck it up.
It's cordless, it's rechargeable, it's lightweight, it's not scattering the mess. It just makes your life easier. As I said, every home needs these. And I love the fact that, watch this again, up again, I want to make sure this is not in the camera shot, up against the edge, it's going to pull it into the brush roll. I mean, it's kind of genius when you think about it, that it's doing things that even my expensive vacuum is not doing. This is going to do it for you. Easier, quicker, efficient, more efficiently.
Don't you love that sound when you hear it like sucking things up? Oh, it's the best.
And
I can't get over the swivel. That's so impressive.
Isn't that cool? And you get a mini Voom.
Oh, what's that? What's that?
For the tabletop, for the seat cushions, for the car. Exactly. You get that as well. All right?
Take it. Your work here is done. That was genius.
Thank you.
All right, listen. He's a handy helper. That's a handy helper. I hope that I've helped you. But I got to call it a day. I've been on for 4 hours. I also think I should be generous and share with others, which means I cannot be hogging all the airtime here. So coming up next, Courtney Kondave has shoe shopping with Court on the way.